Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Luna Classic burn that is going to be happening this month before the 20th. And I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. And also, I have two donation links down below in the description. If you want to support Ukraine, feel free to do so by going over to the official websites I have linked below, and you can donate to our military or to the refugees. So thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you all for supporting Ukraine. Let's get on with this video. So starting off with this website here that has the article regarding the token burn that we're going to be having, or the tax burn. And I'm going to leave the link down below in the description so you can check it out yourself. So the important news that I want to share here is that the Luna 1.2% tax has already been approved, and it will be happening before September 20th. So in a few days, the vote will be available to approve the burning of Luna, or LUNC, Luna Classic. The 1.2% burn tax of Terra Luna already has an official date. The project suggested a few days ago will become an official proposal in the Terra community, foreseeably before September 10th, and its activation will take place on or before September 20th. This means that it will be this very month of September when we will see the new Luna burning tax applied to all transactions that are made about the Terra Classic. 1.2% of all transactions will be sent to a project burn wallet. So there are some exchanges who have already said that they will be supporting the burn. KuCoin's one of them. Everyone is waiting for Binance to jump on this as well, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do it. But I want to talk about your expectations, guys, because I know with a lot of you being invested in Luna before the major crash in May, you want to get your money back, or at least you want to get some money back out of Luna. And let me, break this down. You're not going to get a $1 Luna, at least not this year, if ever, okay? So just be wary of the situation, okay? Have realistic expectations, manage your expectations, because if you expect it to go to $1 in the next couple of months, then I'm gonna have to break it to you, man. It's not going to $1 in the next couple of months, and we are seeing this huge rally because of the news. And if I'm honest with you, I don't know how far this can go, because if you open up the charts, okay, this does not look like a healthy chart to me. Obviously, this does not, right? So there are a couple of support levels we could be looking at, but the EMAs have already gone vertical. The 20 EMA, the 55 EMA on the daily, they're vertical, very much overextended from each other. The daily RSI is absolutely in the overbought. So if you bought in here, right, at the end of August, I would say now is a good time to start taking some profits, because you've done a very nice 4x, right? Yeah. So just think about taking some profits. I'm not a financial advisor, but please don't lose even more money with this other, second potential pullback that we could get. And we're definitely going to get a pullback here. Don't get me wrong. It's just that when are we going to get that? We could be pumping until the 20th of September for all I know, but at some point you're going to see that correction, and you have to be ready for that. If you're not planning to take your money out of Luna Classic, then be ready to, go through another major dip, because like I said, a 4x is not bad at all. I mean, that's not bad at all. So take a look at the, the charts, and whatever you think, do whatever you want to do, but I'm just giving you my thoughts. Personally, I haven't bought into Luna Classic. I did trade it back during June, I think. In June, I did trade a little bit, made a nice 10x. Didn't sell, of course, but I ended up selling later. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't hold any Luna before the crash because it wasn't one of the projects that I was very bullish on. I mean, I was bullish on the project, but I didn't have enough spare money to start dollar cost averaging into it, and I didn't do my proper research into it. But if I did, I would probably be buying Terra Luna at that point, and I would have some, right? I wouldn't have, 100% of my allocation in Luna. I'd probably put in like 5% into Luna out of what I had at that time. But, for me, I was lucky that I didn't get affected by the crash, but unfortunately so many people lost so much money, so now they're going to be trying to get this back. And think about this, think about it in this way. So will the big players let so many people become millionaires in a couple of months? Like, is that something that you think they would allow to happen? Okay, because you go through some comments on some YouTube videos and you just see people talking, or you look at Twitter, right? People are saying that they have millions upon millions, tens, hundreds of millions of Luna Classic tokens. And if everyone's waiting for that $1 price, first of all, imagine the sell pressure that you're going to have if you get at least to, half a cent. I'm not even talking about a cent. The sell pressure is going to be incredible because a lot of people have lost money on this project and they want to get some of it back. And let's say we start getting to $1. Do you really think that the crypto markets will allow thousands of people to become millionaires in a span of a couple of months? Assuming those people don't start selling, through the pumps, which they probably will. To be honest with you, I don't think most of the people who are waiting for $1, I don't think, most of them will probably sell before $1, way before $1. And if we're going to get $1, that's going to be probably, I don't know, closer to next bull market. Of course, if this burn tax or tax burn goes through properly and the volumes stay high, then yes, we could potentially get to $1 next year, maybe. I don't know, but we're sitting at 6 point something trillion tokens. So if we get down to 2 trillion tokens by the end of the year, that would be great. But I just don't see it happening that quickly. This is just a hype wave for Luna Classic, and I think it's going to come back down. Maybe not. It's not going to come back down to these prices that we saw in August, but it's going to come back down to these prices at least, right? So we're looking at a pullback to 0.30166627, right? Straight off the bat, I can tell you that that's a strong support level that we're probably going to retest, if not go lower, because that's the high that we printed at the end of June. So yeah, just think about your position, think about your long-term outlook for Luna Classic, and let's go through. So as you can see, KuCoin supports the token burn, and this account, Luna Classic burn, I'm going to leave it down below in the description as well, just so you can read all the latest updates regarding this situation. And they have a nice little thread here that solidifies my point. So this isn't a tweet everybody's going to enjoy. Reading it will, basically you have to read it. I believe some people need a reality check on where the price of Luna Classic is going to be in the short to mid-term. $1 and even 1 cent is out of the question. It's as near impossible as you could get. The only time we realize anything regarding the 1 cent price is when we are under total supply of 1 trillion coins. Multiply the number of coins by what you believe the price of each coin will be worth, and that will give you the market cap. So for those of you who don't know, the market cap is basically the supply, the circulating supply of the coins multiplied by the price. That's how you get the market cap. It's not the actual amount of money that has been invested into a certain project, whether it's stocks, crypto, whatever it is. A market cap is does not show the actual money in the project. It just shows the total value of the assets, right? So keep that in mind. Hopefully by the end of the year, at best, we will be between 4 to 5 trillion coins. See, I mean, this guy knows a lot more about Luna Classic than I do, and he's predicting 4 to 5 trillion coins. So, like I said, manage your expectations, guys. Probably take 2/3 of that again by the end of 2023, with the remaining being burned during 2024. During this journey, there will be multiple 10x's or 100x increases of the price. Stake your coins, earn rewards, and enjoy the journey. I understand some won't be happy with this, but at least you now know and save the end of the year. I mean, I think the grammar's off here a bit. I do apologize for that, but you get the point. You get the point that this guy is trying to get across, and I support that, right? Because I don't want you guys to lose a whole bunch of money. I don't want you guys buying into Luna Classic at these prices over here and expecting, another quadrillion moves to the upside. That's just not how it works. You know, a lot of people are going to be shorting the market here. You know, if you are leverage trading, then look for a potential short position here, but be careful with the bullish news that we are getting for Luna Classic. We could see a pump. So I would just advise, if you haven't bought into Luna at these prices here, I would advise staying out of it for now until we see a pullback, because regardless of what happens, we're going to see a pullback and we're most likely going to see this price met at 0.3016627. So just manage your expectations, guys. This is my kind of warning video for you. Please be careful with this. This is your money we're talking about. You know, that's your hard-earned money, so don't, you know, lay it to waste, is all I'm trying to say. Not saying that Luna Classic isn't going to be something, but they're, you know, they're going to try to bring more value to the project, but as of now, I don't see how that is going to be, you know, a viable blockchain for dApps to be used on in the future, but we'll see, right? I hope I can be proven wrong. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of the entire situation. Thank you all for watching. This was a little, you could say, rant, right? So this wasn't really a technical breakdown or anything, not a technical analysis for sure. So yeah, feel free to join me on Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Patreon. I should have said follow me on Twitter and join me on Patreon, but whatever. You get the point. Thank you. Goodbye.